very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Across the field it goes. Sturridge. And it's Mane. Got a shot away! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Mane brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Lucas. Immobile. Correa. Lucas. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Has a hit! Goal! Lazio! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Immobile. And it's Correa. Hit long and direct. Gets into some space. Pumps it into the air. Has a swing at it! That's it. Boots it to safety. Hits one! Good clearance and very necessary. Sturridge plays it forward. Alexander-Arnold, aimed long and direct. Oh, terrible. And Firmino! Oh, taken with style. Liverpool are all square. Terrible error, duly punished. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he's there to hoof it away. And played for a throw. Basta. Basta. Crosses it, meets it first time! It's being played forward. Lucas positions himself well and cuts it out. Radu. Van Dijk goes looking. Out wide to the right. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Savic. And it's Basta. Oh, good interception. Sturridge going full steam ahead down the left flank. Savic. Brought forward. What does he try from here?
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Chance to break. Immobile. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And he heaves it forward. Into the box. It's gone a long way up and away. Forward it goes. Basta. That'll be a throw-in. Lovren knocks it away. And it's Firmino. He's looked long this time. Firmino tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Lucas. Aimed long and direct. Danger. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway.
Lazio can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Can he find a finish now? Header! Goal! Lazio! And they get themselves in front! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Lazio go into the lead. Aimed long and direct, and he's cut it out. Immobile. Savic. Basta goes looking. Immobile. Henderson plays it forward. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
for a change in personnel. Forward it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Lucas. And now the breakaway. And he's made certain that won't get through. Correa. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Liverpool are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Parolo. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
And it's Sturridge. Acerbi. Aimed long and direct. Lucas. Plays it out to the wing. Over to the left. Going through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And he's there to cut it out. Now a chance to break. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. Radu. Goes looking. Correa. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Henderson.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Matip does well to read it and intercept. Firmino.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Surely he scores!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Parolo. And a header! Away from immediate danger.
Lazio are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Firmino. Radu gets rid without sophistication.
Liverpool need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Correa, he's left his man. Oh, it's opened up nice. In with a header! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted, into that net.
And that is that. Lazio have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Of course, the tifosi of Lazio have always been known for their extraordinary passion, something which is so very evident here today. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Rodriguez. And now can he score? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Radu. Positions himself well and cuts it out. Correa. And help's available out wide. Chance! He's got away. Heads it! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And the weighted pass. Offside, yep, looks it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Immobile. Back into the middle. Oh, really tidy interchange. Forward it goes. And it's Bakayoko. Immobile, looking to break out here. And he's going long. Correa, he's gone for it! Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Immobile. Immobile spreads it towards the left. Now it's Immobile. Bakayoko. Suso. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Good ball. Now Sean going for goal! And in it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Milan can make their change now with a break in play. Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now, can he capitalise? Bashta, Caicedo. That intervention was very necessary. shoots! And that really should have hit the net. Immobile plays a clever pass. He's got away. And it's Caicedo. Bakayoko, great challenge. Cutrone. And that has put paid to that. Lucas. Immobile. Bakayoko. Played out to the right. Lazio are in control here on the brink of half-time. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's looked long this time. Cut out in the nick of time. Kessié. Bakayoko goes looking. Suso. Radu. Lucas. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Lazio go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Well, the action has already resumed here. Out to the left it goes. Going through. Real chance. Bakayoko, aimed long and direct, and it's Calabria. Cutrone, and the finish! Goal! The second half sparked straight into life. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Suso tries lifting it over. That's a brilliant interception. Over to the left. He's got options out wide. Gets up to head it! In it goes! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And that's sprayed out wide. He's looking to get there first. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goes for goal! He scores!
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Basta. Plays it forward. He's left his man, and he's whipped it in low. Coached through there. Going through.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Here it is now, surely. He's had a shot. They've done it. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. We have ourselves a real game here.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Suso. Either side really getting hold of the ball. A really good feat. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Cutrone.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Suso. Hits one! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition...
Can he finish? He scored!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Lazio showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's got away. Cutrone, he'll have a dip. And oh! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Milan, and the referee brings it to a close. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.